Nicole Lyons is one of a very few African-American women who are professional drag car racers. She's in a male-dominated field, breaking down barriers each time she goes out on the track and wins the race.
Nicole says she learned from the best, her father. He taught her how to build engines and all about muscle cars. JaQuitta's talked with her about her career and the road to get there.
She taught me too. It was a lot of stuff she was saying. I had no idea what she was talking about. It was like, woo! Nicole stands at about 5'6" and maybe 100 pounds. She's a published poet, a model, a black belt kickboxer. She's bad. And she loves fast cars, but it hasn't been easy. Her father is black, her mother Jewish. She's proud of who she is. Win or lose, she has no problem being the standout on the track.
I'm just an adrenaline junkie. I love my job. Stress relief to get out there and go over 200 miles an hour and win.
Meet 28-year-old drag racer Nicole Lyons.
In some of my categories, I'm the only woman, and not being the average job for a woman. And then being an African-American woman, which is, extremely rare in our industry.
Nicole got addicted to speed alongside her dad, Jack Davis.
I grew up handing him wrenches, at a young age, and I knew pretty much from like age 2 that I wanted to be a race car driver. I know how to build engines, chassis, I know exactly why this car is doing what it's doing.
Nicole's father taught her nearly everything she knows. It's a dream they both shared until he died.
My dad passed away in 2005, a week before my season opener with the NHRA, and I feel like when I'm in that car, it's like that connection we have. My dad was extremely rare. I mean, he was racing in the early 60s, when it was definitely, rare for black men to be out there racing. You're always gonna run into somebody that's just as foul, and a jerk. Why don't you go model or stand next to the cars? Maybe do that, No. We need diversity in the sport. It's easier for inner city kids to tell their parents, hey mom, let me go buy a basketball. That's 13 bucks. Hey mom, you got $500,000 so I can get my racing career started.
And then there are the dangers.
Now, yes, people have died out there. I did have an accident, which was pretty much an eye-opener for me. I caved my whole leg in on the side. So, being that I didn't have my seatbelts on properly, I went right up into the roll cage like a rag doll. Actually, I got out of the car and said, do we have another one that we can bring out on the track?
Finally, I had to know how Nicole's competitors react when they lose to her.
You have some that'll come over to congratulate. You'll have some that'll pack up and leave and never say anything to you. Some that'll blame it on some, stupid thing like, well, my tire pressure wasn't set, all the way right on that run. And I'm like, you've got a $3 million operation going on over there. It's like in anything, you'll have certain people that'll say, yeah, way to go. You did a great pass on that run. You beat us fair and square. And then you'll have some that just don't like it.
That's all right. They still got beat by a girl. You can see more of JaQuitta's close-ups, but before that, Nicole lives here in Atlanta with her husband and her dog. She is from California. She moved to Atlanta, though, because she said this is a really, really good hub for what she likes to do, which is racing. Nicole will participate in a few NASCAR races this year as well. If you want to know more about Nicole Lyons, as well as seeing her race schedule, all you have to do is go to cbsatlanta.com and click under web links.